And this is how you should be as a man. If you're thinking about money, where I need money, I need money, I need to chase money, you will never get money. This video is just to show that dedication, hard work, and having a vision will potentially pay off. It's been a long journey. So I'll show you. Hello family, welcome to another video in the trading journey. If this is the first time you're watching me, my name is Sad and this is my YouTube channel, The Trading Journey. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you something different, something that I've been trying to work on for quite some time. It's been 5 years that I've been working on these targets, and a few days ago, well, Friday, we have officially passed phase 1 with Funded Next with a 200k challenge. And today's video, I'm going to show you what they sent me. I'm going to share with you the experience. I'm going to share with you the certificate itself, and I'm just going to talk a bit about how we made it happen. Alright, so basically this is the new account balance, which goes back to 200k, and it's the obviously the two-step challenge, and it's part 2, which is phase 2. This is how it is. It's my name. It says hello Saad Hadavi. Currently you are still account. This is the account that I had with them, and it's a 200k, and that one shows that we are in phase 2. Also sent me an email with the certificate as well. Congratulations, you're an elite trader, dear Saad Al Hadawi, and then view your certificate out. And I want to show it to you and share it with you. So just bear with me, I'll grab it for you and we can unbox it together. This is the moment that I was waiting for a while myself. And it's here. It just shows how much dedication and hard work could achieve. It's very interesting when you put all your hard work into one spot and focus on it every day. It's like planting a plant and you're watering it every day, the same consistency, the same amount of water at the same time. It will eventually grow. I don't know, it feels weird. It feels really weird to be able to pass such a big account and pass phase 1, which is the 8% target. That's the phase that most traders could not achieve or could not pass, and it took us about 4 months to achieve it. It's been a long journey. So I'll show you. This is it. This is literally it. This is what every single trader works for. This is what every single trader tries to achieve. It's very interesting when you work towards something and at the end of the road you somehow get very close to it. And this is one of the goals that I had a few years ago, where it was mission impossible to pass, it was mission impossible to learn the strategy itself, to familiarize yourself with the market, to learn the market, to know the whole industry. And now thinking about having access to 200k capital Funded Next has been a dream. And Alhamdulillah, God is great, and once you put your work in, once you believe in it, and it has to happen, it has to work. It feels weird, it feels really weird, I don't know what to say, but Allah is great, and the more you work, the more you pray, the more you ask from Him, He always grants you something. And it's very interesting because a few years ago when I started trading, the goal was to be funded 5k, 10k. And looking at 5k capital was, something that I would pretty much look at and start laughing at myself and be like, this is a big account, couldn't achieve it. But with dedication and hard work, we jumped from looking at 5k as a big account to achieving 200k. With Allah's support, with the family support, with the love that I get from the people around me, this made it reality. It was very difficult a few months ago, where you're looking at the industry itself and you don't know where you want to go, what do you want to achieve. And then a vision came through a few months ago. I had a vision of what I needed to do and what to do and when to do it, and I just trusted it and went after it. It's eventually it has to work out. If you go to a door, keep knocking it every single day. It might open on the first year or the second or the third, might not open in the first 5 years, but it will eventually open. You just need to keep knocking the door. And this is what my advice would be today for all the traders trying to get funded next to other pot firms, regardless for how big is the account or small is the account. All of us started from the first step. We all started from something somewhere, and you shouldn't be scared to go after bigger capitals. This is the thing that I pretty much like about myself, is that I'm not really threatened and scared to reach new goals, to get to new steps. I'm a guy that once he takes the first steps, he starts looking into the second step, and that's what keeps me going. It's more like, I wouldn't say it's an addiction, but it is a healthy addiction. I'm definitely addicted to getting these certificates done, achieving new goals, achieving new targets. And this is how you should be as a man. You shouldn't be wanting to settle down for anything that everyone has and wanting to achieve better things. And this video is very important. I knew this video was gonna happen. When I started the road to 200k challenge, I knew this video would come. I knew the certificate would come. I knew I would pass phase 1, because I've passed phase 1, phase 2, and I got to the KYC verification last year. And you'll find it in the video once you click on the channel. And by passing that made it real to me that I could pass another challenge or a bigger account. It doesn't really matter. But if you've got in your head, if you believe it in your heart, if you've got a vision towards it, it has to happen. It has to happen. A few years ago, I thought it's the strategy, I thought it's the books, I thought it's, the environment, I thought it's this and that, but I've realized that it's me. I realized that it's you and me are the problem. Once you fix yourself, you start seeing solutions, and that's what you should do. You'll never see profitability in the markets unless you fix your mind, unless you fix the way you see it. And this is what I want to tell you today. Don't let a bigger challenge scare you. Don't let other traders tell you that you should be profitable the first month or the first 2 months or the first year. It doesn't work that way. I've been in the market for 5 years now, starting 2021, and I would say this is one of the biggest steps that I have achieved in terms of the industry itself. And I knew there were other people out there saying that if you're not being profitable in the first year, you're doing something wrong. If you're not a millionaire in the first year, you are doing something wrong. But that's not the case. That is not the case at all. And I'm here to tell you, I am a living proof. As traders should not rush the process of being profitable or of chasing money. The more you chase money, the more it tries to run away from you. So you shouldn't be chasing money. You should settle down with the fundamental. You should be having a strategy that performs very, very well long term, and this comes from backtesting it itself. If you backtest the strategy for a year, I would say from a year to 3, you'll be able to tell if it's generating enough percentages for yourself to pass a challenge or to get to the goals that you wanted. This video is just to show that dedication, hard work, and having a vision will potentially pay off. And the biggest proof is that when I started the channel, I knew there's some people out there that will basically lock in private, not have a channel, not have a documentary, not have the steps they followed, and they just lock in and they do their own thing. If it works out, amazing, they can share it with you. If it doesn't work out, the word doesn't know about their issue. However, for me, the case was different because I knew it would happen. I know I'm gonna achieve my goals. I know I'm gonna get to my dreams. That's why I'm documenting it, because I'm not scared. I know it's gonna happen. That's why it's there. That's why I've been showing it step by step, because I want you to live with me. I want you to see it. So when it happens, you're there. And when it happens, you go back to my previous video and go, hold on. Sad few years ago had the same emotion I'm going through now. Therefore, looking at his videos, this will push me. This will motivate me to not give up. And this is the goal of the channel. It's to document the journey. It's to push you forward. It's to motivate you to not give up on your dreams. And this is it. Once you have something in your head, as I said, something in your mind, your heart is telling you to follow it. It doesn't really matter what the rest of people are saying to you. It doesn't really matter what the industry is saying in general. This is all what we work for. A certificate to put on the wall to look at and be like, yeah, you can do it. But if you've got in your head, if you've seen yourself holding that certificate, it will happen. It has to happen. It's the art of manifestation. It has to happen. It's since I was born, I felt different. I knew I was different. Socializing with other people, getting to know the word every day, I realize I'm very, very different. And if you are one of the 1%, if you feel the same way, if you feel that you're born for a greater purpose, you should pursue it and go after it. You shouldn't give up. You shouldn't settle down to be the same as everyone else. What a life, just sitting there, getting your full-time job, not having any dreams or goals or dedication. You just want to be the same as everyone else. I mean, you can go and do it. I've met quite a few people that are really happy with that, but I'm not one of them. I feel like I have a bigger purpose, and my purpose is, number one is family, and the second one is the community and the people. I want to learn the skill, I want to execute the skill, I want to be the master of the skill, and I want to provide content and motivation to you guys. And this is how I feel about myself. If you're thinking about money, where I need money, I need to chase money, you will never get money. However, if you think about providing, something that could benefit other people, providing a content that would help other people, it could either be personally, psychologically, it could benefit you in your career. It doesn't really matter. It could be anything. But as long as you focus on helping other people, the money will come in. And this is what I've seen a few years ago. One of the entrepreneurs, they got asked this question, and they're like, how do you become a billionaire? How do you become a millionaire? She said this. She was like, pick an industry, pick a skill, become the best in that skill, become number one in that skill. And with you being number one, a specific skill in the world, the money will follow. It has to follow because you are number one in that skill, and people have to pay you in order for them to get to your level. And this is what I'm trying to do. I don't care about the money. That's why I consider myself a percentage trader. I'm not a trader that chases money. I'm a trader that chases percentages. And if you know it, you know it. Percentages equals money. And this is my passion. This is what I want. This is what I like. This is what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. If you're not really passionate about something, if you don't think you are a bit obsessed in regards to something, you're not really gonna do it, are you? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's all for this certificate. Just a piece of paper. It's the same as a degree. You work and study for 4, 5, 6 years. Medicine sometimes 8, sometimes 10. In order for you to achieve something, you work the first year, study the second year, study the third year, up to 8 years. Then after 8 years, you start getting paid. So why aren't you asking the med school if they're not paying you on the first year? I'm a doctor, I should be getting paid in the first year. No, you shouldn't. You should finish your 8 years degree or your 10 years degree. Then you get paid. And this is how you should approach trading. You shouldn't think about the money. You should think of it as it's a degree, it's a skill, it's an education that I need to get the hang of. It's something that I need to learn. Then when I execute it, then when I learn it, then when I get certificates in that certain industry, then I can start thinking about the money. But since you don't have the skills, since you don't have the education, since you don't have the certificates to show the proof to the people out there that you are actually doing it for real, you shouldn't be advising other people. You could either go two ways, as I said. You could go very private, lock in for a few years and do it yourself, or you could be an absolute monster and share your journey. Since you're very, very sure that's gonna work, why not share it? So if you don't share it, that means you are actually scared to show it because you don't think you're gonna achieve it. But for me, I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna be there, and I know who I'm gonna be. That's why I really don't care about sharing it. It has to happen. There is no other plan. There's no plan B. There's no plan C. There's no plan D. Plan A repeats itself in all the stages. It has to happen, and it's gonna happen as long as I breathe, as long as I've got my fire inside of me. It has to happen. But yeah, guys, this is basically it. This is what we work for every single day as a trader. This is basically someone trying to please you and telling you you're the best and you can do this and you can do that. But if you go in your mind, the certificate will follow. It has to follow. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've given you something that could benefit you, long term or short term. Could be in any career or industry. And yes, guys, this is a very special moment to share with you. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.